Okay, I believe I am streaming now. Are we going? I forget how to look. Okay, well, anyway, I'm pretty sure we're good to go. Let me bring it up on my other computer real quick just to make sure I'm doing this right. Okay, there we go. All right, we'll mute that. Okay, so tonight is race 3 in the 1992 Winston Cup season. This is 400 laps at Richmond. Had a pretty bad race at Daytona. Oh, why was it loading slow? It makes me nervous. Let's try that again. Had a pretty bad race at Daytona. Um, the Rockingham race started out kind of bad, but I ended up recovering pretty well. So I'm feeling pretty good about Richmond here. I did about 500 laps at this track last night, 250 in my 94 Busch Series season, and then I did another 250 lap race in these Cup cars that went pretty well. I was also messing with my steering wheel settings, and I think I found a much better settings um, that make the car feel a lot better. All right, so quick, 100%, 400 laps, 92. There were only 35 cars that started this race, so that automatically is going to help in points. I'm going 97%. I think I can do 98%, but on 98%, the cars are just a bit faster going into the corner, and they jump under you, and it's dangerous. So I'm going 97% just to give me a little bit more confidence that I can go into the corners in front of someone without getting spun out. Realistic, blah, 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 blah. Okay. And I think I'm going to go straight to qualifying. I'm hoping I qualify in the top 30, but I don't know. All right, here I go.
Okay, here comes your first time lap. One more lap. All right, there's the checkered flag.
Didn't feel too great. Probably 30th. Oh, wow. Okay, 9th place. That surprised me. I just did this right before this race and I qualified 32nd. So I'll take 9th place. I don't like starting on the inside. I'd much rather start on the outside because I don't want fast cars right on my bumper like Kulwicki and Gant. And Waltrip is pretty fast here. Bodine, Irvin. I'd actually rather be back here somewhere. And Davey Allison is way back here. All right, that may make it a little tricky. All right, so I'm starting behind Kyle Petty. and I'll be in front of Alan Kulwicki. It's counterintuitive, but I want to get to the high side as soon as possible so that I can just let guys go. Is really the only goal here is to stay on the lead lap in this first run and make it to the first caution. Looks like Morgan Shepherd will be starting outside of me. Yeah, and then Gant outside of him. Man. Okay, where's Rusty Wallace? Okay, Rusty Wallace is fourth, and he's on the straight part, so my pit is somewhere right in here. Which is good, because I'd rather be on the straight part of pit road than on one of these curves, either back there or up here. Okay, let's practice a little pit stop.
Keep it under 40. Keep it under 3,000 in seconds. Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
See, it's one thing if you start on the outside and the guy behind you on the outside makes it 3 wide in the middle, then you can just let off and let him go. If you start on the inside and Alan Kulwicki like jumps below you, then you're 3 wide in the middle, and that's a really dangerous situation. But the truth is, it's not really a matter of if I get damage. At some point I'm going to end up with damage. But as long as I stay on the lead lap or even one lap down, I'm pretty much guaranteed a pretty good finish, because there's only 35 cars starting this race.
Outside.
Oh,
outside.
Derek just hit me because he's going in the pits. There's only 35 cars starting the race.
Outside. Clear outside.
And a lot of those guys are going to DNF because there's going to be quite a few cautions and a lot of attrition. So I'm thinking there will probably be less than 20 cars running at the finish. And if that's the case, if I'm on the lead lap or even a lap down, I'll be top 10 or top 5.
Limit 40. Keep it under 3,000 in seconds.
All right. (22.113). All right. All right, let's take a look at this one more time. All right, Shepard's outside of me. Kulwicki is going to be right on my bumper, which I don't like at all. Then Gant behind Shepard. Marlin behind Kulwicki. So hopefully, I don't know. This could be a tricky start. I don't like being on the inside, and I don't like having those fast cars behind me on my bumper. But if I can get through the first couple laps, I think it'll go pretty well. God, I wish I was back here somewhere. All right, cloudy, of course.
Drivers, start your engines.
All right, have some tea. Thankfully, the AI are really slow on starts and restarts, so can kind of get yourself a little buffer here. Just so at least I can go a lap or two before Alan really starts putting the pressure on.
Get ready now. Going green. Pit car's in. Green flag, green flag. Green, green, green. Outside. Car inside.
Okay, good.
Clear. Inside.
Much more comfortable right here, and I think I'll just
Clear.
chill and maybe let Harry Gant go if I can, safely.
Inside. Clear. Car inside. Still there.
Ooh, scratched the wall a little bit. It's no problem.
Still there. Clear. Inside. Clear.
I'll give Wally the inside if he wants it. Just let Davey go.
Car inside. Clear inside. Inside. Clear inside. Car inside. Still there. Clear inside. Still there. Clear. Car inside. Clear. Car inside. Still there. Still there. Clear. Inside. Clear.
All right, 22 laps. Little smoke. Smoke the tire just a little bit. Alright, I'm feeling pretty good about where I'm at right now. I'm not losing too much time to the leader. There's no one directly in front of me or directly behind me. Just kind of running my own pace here. And my car is going to get better as the run goes. So I wouldn't be surprised if I start passing some people here. Especially as we get into these lap cars.
Still there. Clear outside.
$50 laps.
Clear outside. 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 Clear outside. Outside. Clear outside.
sorry, Rusty. Don't get impatient.
Outside. Clear. Outside. Still there. Clear.
All right, now the leader is coming. I need to start making my way around some of these dudes.
Car outside. Still there. Clear. Car outside. Clear.
Don't hit me, Rusty.
Car outside.
Ah, Rusty.
Clear outside.
I locked up my tires to make sure I didn't hit him.
Car outside. Clear. Car outside. Clear outside.
Alright, I need to make up some time on the leader here. Made up 3/10 that lap.
Outside. Still there. Clear outside. Outside. Clear outside. Still there. Still there. Clear outside.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, there was a car stop there. Off turn 2. Still no caution. 84 laps in. Pit stop should be coming up.
Still there. Clear. Outside. Clear. Clear. Outside. Still there. Clear outside. Clear. Outside.
Come on.
Clear outside. Still there. Still there. Clear. Outside. Clear outside. Car inside. Clear inside. Inside. The yellow flag is out. Let's go.
Nice,
Back to the
nice.
line. Clear. Pit road is closed. Okay,
All
we're
right,
under
that's
caution.
perfect.
Catch up to the end of the
It's
pace car.
perfect.
Stay behind the 4 car. Stay behind the 4 car.
The 4 car. All right, I took the caution. I can't pit this time.
Let him by.
Well, he's stuck. Spotter.
Pit road is now open. We can't pit this time by. We're not on the lead lap. Let
Oh
him
my
by.
God, the
Pass
spotter is.
17 car. Pass the 26 car.
Okay, that worked out perfectly. I'm still on the lead lap. There's only 10 cars on the lead lap now. Okay, those guys just pit. I'm gonna pit.
Keep it under 40. Keep it under 3,000 in seconds. The pace cars in turn 2.
Oh shit.
The pace cars on the back straight.
I'm not gonna go a lap down, right?
The pace cars in
Oh
turn
my
3.
God. Sorry, Morgan.
The pace cars in turn 4.
Oh my God. Come on. Come on.
The pace cars on the front stretch.
No, no. Go, go, go. Go.
Go, go, go! Limits 40. Keep it under 3,000 in seconds. Okay, you're clear of
Okay.
pit lane. Stay behind the 17 car.
Alright, I guess I got a little damage when I hit Morgan there coming in, but it's nothing that's going to hurt the car. So I'm one of the last cars on the lead lap, so I'm just going to come back into the pits when I get caught up and fix it.
Stay behind the 18 car.
Or just fix it some more. It's not that bad. Come on, guys. Let's get caught up.
Stay behind the 2 car.
Come on.
Limits 40. Keep it under 3,000 in seconds. Pass the 33 car.
Alright, alright. I'm good. I'm good. I had to be quick with the buttons there.
The pace cars in turn 1. The pace cars in turn 2. The pace cars on the back straight. Go, go, go! The pace cars in turn 3. Keep it under 40. Keep it under 3,000 in seconds. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Stay behind the 49 car.
Alright, that damage was basically nothing. So, I'm not worried about it.
We're going green next time by. Okay, we're on the lead lap. Stay on the outside line. Stay behind the 26 car on the outside line.
Man, I don't like starting in front of all these cars, that's for sure. There may be just a string of cautions, which doesn't bother me one bit. Let's try and wreck some of these guys out of the
We won't
race.
fix the damage.
There is no damage anymore. Hopefully we can wreck some of these guys out of the race, and it'll just make it easier and easier. So I'm going to be really careful on this restart.
Get ready now. Going
My
green.
only concern is staying on the lead lap.
Pace car's in. Green, green, green. Leaders at the start finish line.
Now he does it.
Inside. Still there. Clear. Inside. You're up top, 3 wide, inside, car inside. You're up top, 3 wide, car inside.
Boy, the 41 came up high in turn 3
3 wide, car
and really kind of caught me off guard there. But it don't matter.
clear inside. Car inside. Clear. Inside. Still there. Clear. Car outside.
Ooh.
Clear outside. Still there. Clear. Car outside. Still there. Clear outside. Car outside. Still there. Clear outside. Car outside. Still there. Clear. Car outside. Still there. Clear outside. Outside. Still there. Clear outside.
I almost came off turn 4 into Richard a couple laps ago. I need to keep track of what lap I go green. I think it's been about 20 laps. And I'm within 10 seconds of the leader, so I'm about where I was in the last run, or at the start. So that's a good spot to be. At that rate, I should be able to stay on the lead lap to the next pit stop. But if it continues to stay green through a whole green flag pit cycle, I may lose a lap after the pit stop. Which is not going to be a big deal. Wally Dallenbach's trying to come back up on me. I'm just not quite close enough to Hensley here. I'm not gonna risk it.
Inside. Still there. Clear inside. Car inside. Clear inside. Inside. Clear inside.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Drove it pretty deep in there. Trying to stay in front of Wally and I'm getting loose.
Outside. Still there. Clear outside. Car outside. Still there. Still there. Still there.
Man, Hensley is hanging tough. But he's holding me up.
Car outside. Still there. Clear outside.
Got to go. Little too hot into that corner playing with buttons.
Still there. Clear.
I hate this. Mikey is kind of looking to make a pass. And so then I get nervous about trying to go under him, or else all of a sudden we'll be 3 wide. But he's not really making a move, he's just looking. And I don't want to end up 3 wide. So now he's just holding me up. So I need to break these 2 up somehow. But I don't want to just stick my nose in there and do anything rash. If I can get on the outside of him, coming off a corner, that'll slow him down and get some space. He's not really good enough to pass, but he's not really but he's not staying in line either. See, he just keeps looking. And it's like, pick a lane.
Car outside. Clear outside.
See, then you got to do something impatient like that. Almost smoke the tires and almost get into him. Yeah, see, and it didn't really help much. See, but now Wally's catching me from behind. See, but he keeps looking. So if you make a move on Michael, you're liable to end up in a 3 wide situation. And I don't want to end up in a 3 wide situation right now. There's no reason to. Still really early in the race. Alright, I might have a run here.
Car outside. Clear outside.
There we go. God, that was annoying.
clear.
Yeah, those two guys cost me a lot of time there. Now these two are going to end up side by side. Because Chad Little's a little bit faster than the 41, I think. No, Marcus, stay back there. Oh, this is dangerous right here. These slow cars, guys riding right on your bumper. Let's go, let's go, let's go. And they just can't make the pass. Oh, they just wrecked.
Let's go. Race back to the line. Okay, we're under caution. Catch up to the end of the pacing line. We got trouble in turn 4. There's an accident on the front stretch. Stay behind the 41 car.
That was Dave Marcus's fault. He was a little faster, and he went trying to go. He was trying to go 3 wide on Chad Little there behind me, and they wrecked. Yeah, that spot right there just didn't feel good. It was dangerous. But hey, I'm still alive. I'm still on the lead lap. 170 laps in.
Pit road is now open.
I want to pit, but I'm the last car on the lead lap, so I'm just going to go around and catch up so I don't lose a lap on pit road. Because I almost lost a lap that last time. And I don't want to have to pull in front of Morgan Shepherd like I had to do last time, so I'm just gonna I'll just cruise around for a lap because I'm gonna be last person on the lead lap regardless. Don't really want to pit with all these lap cars either. I don't know, should I stay out one more time? I'm going to stay out one more time just to be safe. Oh, will I lead a lap? Oh, Mark Martin's in the lead. I need those 5 bonus points, Mark. Why didn't Mark pit? I guess he's not pitting either or something? Not sure what's up with that. Alright, there's only 13 on the lead. Well, actually, some of those guys are tail end. They'll be a lap down. Alright, Richard Petty and Rick Master out. Alan Kowicki's out. Bobby Hamilton's out.
Limits 40. Keep it under 3,000 in seconds. The pace cars in turn 4. The pace cars on the front stretch. pace cars in turn 1.
All right, take your time, guys.
The pace cars in turn 2. The pace cars on the back straight. Go, go, go! Yes, we nailed that stop. Great work, guys. Limits 40. Keep it under 3,000 in seconds. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Stay behind the 41 car.
All right, this is going pretty well so far. I guess with the way we were lining up for these restarts,
We're going green next time by. Okay, we're on the
if
lead
it's
lap.
double
Stay on the
file
outside
for
line.
like 10 or
Stay
15
behind
rows,
26
then you
car
just
on the
get
outside
accident
line.
after accident. But right now it's only double file for the first 10. So it's mostly single file here, so I'm a little timid about coming up to the front like this, but I think I'll be okay. It's been pretty tame so far. All right, we're going green on lap
Get ready
174.
now. Going green. Pace cars in. Green, green, green. Car inside. Still there. Clear inside. Car inside. Still there. Clear inside. Inside. You're up top. 3 wide.
Ooh, I don't know what's going on there. Someone's pitting, it looks like.
Inside. Inside. The leader's pitting now. There's an accident in turn 4. Clear. Car inside.
Yeah, someone was pitting and everything just stacked up. Did I get damage? No.
Clear inside.
All right, sorry, Brett, but it's nonsense, bro.
Car inside. Clear inside.
We'll get mad at the leader for pitting in front of everyone like that.
Inside. Clear inside. Inside. We got a wreck in turn 3.
Oh, we got another wreck.
Clear inside.
No caution. Looks like it was Mark Martin. All right, it's starting to get a little dicey. All right, we got Jimmy Hensley coming out of the pits. Or he's on the bottom here. He's all bent up. So I definitely hit Brett Bodine, but it didn't look like he really lost the car. He kind of like slid down to the bottom lane. But I don't know. I couldn't tell if he really wrecked or not. I hope I didn't wreck him. Oh, Stan Smith just went in the wall. Yeah, he's pretty damaged here. He'll probably be coming into the pits. Yeah, see, he's trying to get down. Oh, and I'm going way high. Oh man, it's starting to look really dicey. Alright, don't mess with buttons. Don't mess with buttons. Is he gonna pit? I guess not. Oh God, he's making me so nervous. Why don't he pit? Okay, Michael Waltrip's now behind me. Alright, let's just let these guys go.
Still there. Inside. Still there. Still there. Still there. Clear inside. Car inside. Clear inside. Outside. Clear. Outside. Still there. Still there. Clear outside.
Alright, looks like Brett Bodine only lost 5 seconds maybe with that melee in turn 3 and 4. But Kyle Petty is about to go a lap down. I don't know what's up with them. And, you know, Mark Martin didn't pit on that caution. I think he was the one who went in the pits. He didn't pit under caution. He restarted the race in first. And then on the first green flag lap, he goes into the pits. Like, I don't know what Steve Meal is thinking. Some interesting pit strategy. think Steve Meal was his crew chief in '92. Pretty sure. Alright, Hut Strickland's all beat up.
Outside. Clear outside.
Ted Musgrave sliding it through 1 and 2. It's like Wally might have gotten into him a little bit. Halfway.
Outside. Clear. Outside. Clear.
Well, at halfway, I'd say it's going according to plan for me. I'm still on the lead lap. Just ticking off laps. It's been much cleaner, like green flag wise, than all my practice races. But that last restart was getting pretty dicey, so I don't know if it's going to stay that way. The restarts may just get worse and worse as we continue. Then there'll start being just wreck after wreck. Which, as long as I'm on the lead lap, I really don't care if there's a lot of cautions like that. Because it'll just knock more people out of the race. And that's good for me. All right, I'm definitely faster than Jarrett and Dolan back here. Just kind of been letting the tires wear a little bit. It'll be much easier to pass them the more worn the tires are. And I'm not really losing any time to the leader. I've been at around 9 to 11 seconds for the past 15 or 20 laps, so I'm in a good spot.
Car outside. Still there. Clear outside. Car outside. Clear outside. Outside. Still there. Still there. Clear.
Don't you dare hit me, Wally. Oh, I got a little loose there after touching the apron.
Car outside. Still there. Clear outside.
I think Jeff Bodine was leading the race earlier.
outside. Clear outside.
All right, someone pit. Not sure who it was. .233, and I went green on 175. So hasn't even been 60 laps. So I don't think that was a scheduled stop. Oh, it looks like it was Brett Bodine. Bodine brothers.
Car outside. Clear. Car outside.
Okay, Hut Strickland just came out of the pits.
You're on the bottom. 3 wide.
Whoa,
Car
whoa, whoa,
outside.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
Clear outside.
What was that? Don't hit me, Bill. Don't hit me, Bill. Okay. I'm not sure what happened there.
Inside. Clear inside. Car inside.
I think,
Clear inside.
all right, Hut has new tires. I think the 41, or I had jumped under him going into turn 3. And I think Jeff Bodine jumped to the outside going into turn 3. And all of a sudden, I was on the bottom 3 wide and wasn't really expecting it. Looks like Sterling Marlin has new tires.
Clear inside. Car inside.
Davies got new tires.
Still there.
Earnhardt's got new
Clear.
tires. Ooh, they're 3 wide here. I don't know why those guys pit already. Seems really early.
Outside. Clear outside.
All right, let's try this again.
Still there. Clear. Car inside. Clear inside. Car inside. Clear.
All right, these guys with new tires are short pitting it. I think Morgan Shepherd behind me is the actual leader right now. So a caution right now would be really good. Yeah, these tires are toast. Wow, they look good.
Here comes the leader.
Yeah, Morgan Shepherd's the leader. He's going to pass me.
Inside. Still there. Still there. Clear.
See if I can kind of get back in a rhythm here. I might be able to pass him back. Though I think he's going to be pitting here pretty soon, and I do not want to be behind him when he slams on his brakes to go into pit road.
Clear.
It's just, that's one thing I wish this game had, was some kind of indicator letting you know that a car in front of you is coming to the pits, either from the spotter. I guess ideally would be a little hand coming up in the window on the backstretch. That would be best, but
Clear inside. Inside. Still there. Clear inside. Inside. Clear inside. Car inside. Clear. The yellow flag is out. Let's go.
oh my God.
There's an accident on the front stretch. Pit road is closed.
Let me by. Let me by. Damn it.
Okay, we're under caution. Catch up to the end of the pacing line. Stay behind the 5 car.
Just got trapped a lap down. It's alright though. I'm in 6th. I mean, I'm in a pretty good spot.
Pit road is now open. We can't pit this time by. We're not on the lead lap.
And a bunch of other guys did pit. So, yeah, there's only 11 cars on the lead lap or 1 lap down. So I'm still in the top 10. 29 cars left in the race. If I can have a good pit stop here, I may come out in the first row. on the restart on the bottom line. If I'm in the first row, I'll just stay there. If not, I may just drop to the back because I think they're going to wreck on this restart. And I don't want to be a part of it. Got to be careful on pit road here too. Guys will be diving in front of you and stuff.
Limits 40. Keep it under 3,000 in seconds. The pace cars in turn 4. The pace cars on the front stretch.
Let's hit the wall.
We'll give you 1.5 cans of fuel. The pace cars in turn 1.
Oh, Bodine is kind of trapping me in. I don't know if I'll be able to get out. Let's see.
Go, go, go! Yes, we nailed that stop. Great work, guys. The pace cars on the back straight. Keep it under 40. Keep it under 3,000 in seconds.
All right.
Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Stay behind the 15 car.
Did I say that was Bodine trapping me? That wasn't Bodine. Who's pitting in front of me? Is that Bill Elliott? I think that was Bill Elliott. That wasn't Bodine. Alright, I should start. Let's see. No, Dick Trickle's up there. Okay, I should start second in the bottom lane. But Dick Trickle, he's got some old tires.
We're
260.
going green next time by. We're now on the lead lap. Get on the inside line. Stay behind the 8 car on the inside line.
God, this makes me nervous, but I think I'll probably be okay. And I may get lucky and get a lap back, but I think Trickle's on old tires, so this could be really dicey. Pray to the racing gods. Let me survive this restart, please.
Get ready now. Going green. Pace cars in.
Get a little buffer.
Green, green, green. You're on the bottom. 3 wide. Outside.
That was really stupid.
Car outside.
But he is really slow, so... Okay, we're clear outside. I thought maybe I'd be able to get past him there.
Still there.
Alright.
Still there. Still there. Still there.
Okay, Bodine is going into the pits. Yeah, Jeff Bodine just went on pit road. 3 wide.
You're up top, 3 wide, car inside.
Don't want to be 3
Still
wide.
there. Clear, car inside. Still there. Clear, car inside. Still there.
Yeah, it takes about...
Still there.
Oops, someone's pitting. Kyle Petty pitting from the outside lane. Now I'm stuck 3 wide again.
Car inside. Clear inside. Inside. You're up top,
jeez.
3 wide, car inside. You're up top, 3 wide. Car inside. You're up top, 3 wide.
God. Going all the way to the back anyway.
Clear inside.
It's such a pain, but the other cars are so much better than me. It takes like 20 laps for my tires to come in.
Outside.
And once you get put on the outside, everyone, you can't really do anything but just let them go.
Clear. Car outside. Still there. Still there. Still there. Clear outside.
All right. What lap did I go green? About 265 maybe? That'll be close on fuel. Okay, everyone's gonna have to pit at least one more time, I think. But I don't really foresee this going green the rest of the way. But there haven't been a lot of cautions, which is weird. Usually it's just caution after caution after caution here. I think part of it is that there's so few cars left in the race. There's only like 25 cars left, I think. Somewhere in there. And there's only the first like 6 rows are double file. And then it's just a really long single file line of lap cars. which is keeping it from getting too jumbled up on the restarts.
We'll give you just a splash of fuel.
Still a long way to go though. And by the way, there are, I don't even want to jinx myself, but there are random player breakdowns, so the engine could just break at any moment. It happened when I started a practice race here last night. The engine just quit on like lap 6. So I really just don't want to see that happen.
Car outside. Still there. Clear.
I can't believe I took it 3 wide under Dick Trickle on that restart. That was bad. Kyle Petty did that to Ted Musgrave in the Coke 600 in '96 and caused a huge pileup in turn 1. And I think they parked Petty for 5 laps because of it. So, yeah, pretty dumb, aggressive move, but I don't know. I knew he was slow, so I thought I might get past, and thought I might not only pass him, but pass Shepard and get my lap back. And then hopefully there'd be a caution, but I don't know. I'm just glad I survived that.
Still there. Clear outside. Inside. Clear inside. Inside. Clear inside. Car outside. Still there. Clear. Inside. Clear. Car inside. Still there. Still there.
Oh, be careful. Be careful, guys.
Outside. Still there.
Come on, Harry. Harry got around me and he won't pass this guy. Come on.
Clear outside.
There. All right, let's go.
Outside. Still there. Clear.
Alright, I think I said I went green at about 260. It's 310, so we've gone about 50 laps. Oh, see, now it looks like I can almost make it, but it's kind of, if it goes green, this kind of happened in Rockingham, and I think you just lose too much time being on old tires when everyone else has fresh tires. But it's not as bad as Rockingham, the disparity between new tires and old tires. So I guess I'd be a little bit more willing to try it here than Rockingham. But there's still a long way to go. See, Harry, if you're going to pull out to make the move, you got to make the move. Do it. Do it. There you go. All right, let's go.
Car outside.
Oh, God, I hate that. Just feels like I'm going to get by, and they're just still got their nose in there. Yeah, it still says splash. 2 laps short. Alright, where's the leader?
Clear. Car inside. Still there. Clear inside. Leaders at the start finish line. Now.
What? I'm about to go another lap down. I got to go. I got to go, Rusty.
Outside.
All right, Labonte's the leader. I should be able to pull away from him for the rest of this run. I didn't realize he was coming up as quickly as he was.
Still there. Still there. Clear.
All right, it's been 72 laps. We should be coming up on green flag pit stops soon.
Outside. Clear.
Ooh, a little loose off that corner. I'm trying to stay in front of Terry Labonte here.
The yellow flag is out. Let's
Nice,
go.
nice, nice.
Outside. There's an accident in turn 1. Pit road is closed. Clear outside. Okay, we're under caution. Catch up to the end of the pacing line. Stay behind the swell car.
Very nice. All right. There's only two guys one lap down. Me and Bill Elliott in 5th and 6th.
Pit road is now open. We can't pit this time by. We're not on the lead lap.
All right. All right, there's only two guys one lap down, me and Bill Elliott. So it's either fifth or sixth right now. I think I'm going to do the really safe thing and just restart last. Because the only way I can lose a spot is if Jeff Bodine goes all the way around and laps me, and I don't see that happening. And there's only 62 to go. And if there's more cautions, I don't want to be involved in it. So I think I'm going to pit on the next lap.
At the 6th car.
Okay. I'm going to pit on the next lap, and then I'll just restart last. But 61 laps to go, and I'm pretty much guaranteed fifth or sixth unless something crazy happens. And I really need a good finish after that disaster that Daytona was. Alright, I'm going to pit this time.
Limits 40. Keep it under 3,000 in seconds. The pace cars in turn 4. The pace cars on the front stretch. The pace cars in turn 1. The pace cars in turn 2.
I'm almost out of 2.
The pace cars on the back straight. Go, go, go. Go, go, go! Keep it under 40. Keep it under 3,000 in seconds. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Stay behind the 52 car.
I'm surprised with the amount of green flag racing. I think that's only the 4th caution.
We're going green next time by. We're now on the lead lap. Get on the inside line. Stay behind the 52 car on the inside line.
And in my practice races, there was 13 cautions in one of them. I think 12 in another one, and 11 in another one. All right. So we're going to go green on 342, 58 laps to go. I am locked into either 5th or 6th or better at this point. 6th or better. As long as I don't do anything stupid or get involved in anything stupid. So I'm just going to chill back here. And what the fuck was that? You've got to be kidding me.
Green, green, green.
Oh my lord. That scared the crap out of me. Oh my. Okay, that was a disaster. Oh, I can't believe that. Okay. Oh my god, you got to be kidding me. Okay, what happened there was Morgan Shepherd pit, came out of the pits and was trying to catch up with the lead lap cars in the outside lane. And I guess I was kind of drifting in that outside lane, and he just, and not expecting that, and he just clobbered into the back of me. Well, that was ridiculous. I think the car is okay. I mean, it's good enough. Oh my God. You've got to be kidding me. I got to see a replay of that stuff. I mean, that was... And I think I yelled the F word really loud. I apologize. I hope YouTube is okay with that. I didn't mean to. That was just a natural reaction because that scared the crap out of me. Alright, the car seems fine. And it looks like somebody pit under green. Man, I almost wish I had a webcam just so I could see my reaction. That freaked me out. I was not expecting that at all. But, you know, it's so kind of frustrating because no matter how hard you try and have a good, clean race, something like that happens.
Outside.
And it's like, what?
Clear.
Like, it's almost impossible to just have a clean race. AI are gonna AI.
Outside.
Alright, the car is definitely slower and it's more tight, but I mean, that is superficial damage, really. Looks like I'll be fine. God, that could have been a disaster. Morgan Shepard's about to run into Jimmy Spencer up there. I'm surprised that didn't knock him out of the race. Alright, focus here. Looks like a couple of guys got past the leader. And so now there's 9 cars that are 1 lap down or better.
Car outside. Still there. Clear outside. Still there. Clear outside.
Oh my God. Alright, focus. Alright, the leader passed Harry Gant, or Jeff Bodine, so we're back to 8 cars, 1 lap down or less. Well, I'm never going to make that mistake again. Doesn't make sense why Morgan even pit at that point. Why didn't he pit at the beginning of the caution? I don't know. Alright, so Morgan is 8.8 seconds behind the leader, which means I'm about 9 seconds behind the leader. And Gant and Wallace are still in front of the leader. So I got about an 8-second lead on him, I guess. You know, I have honestly have no idea what YouTube's rules are on profanity. I hope I don't get banned, and I've only done, what, 10 streams? Alright, Morgan is starting to hold me up a little bit, but my car is not like it was. And if what I think happened is actually what happened, that actually has happened in real life. It happened to Steve Park in Darlington in the 90s, the late 90s. I don't remember if it was a cup race or a bush race.
Clear.
But it was like 98 or 99. His, under caution, his steering wheel came off. And the car just turned left, and a lap car that was trying to catch up to the front of the field for the restart just T-boned him. It's a real shame too, because Steve Park was a great driver, but he had a few concussions, and I think that's really what kind of ended his run in NASCAR. Alright, I'm letting Morgan go again. Alright, oh my god, I'm not paying attention. Pressing buttons, hitting the wall. Alright, 30 laps to go.
Clear.
Alright, and Rusty Wallace is 7.5 seconds behind me. Oh my god, guys, come on.
Outside. Clear outside. Still there. Clear. Outside. Still there. Clear outside. Outside. Still there. Clear. The yellow flag is out. Let's go. Race back to the line. Pit road is closed. We got a wreck in turn 1. Okay, we're under caution. Catch up to the end of the pacing line. There's an accident in turn 2. Stay behind the 6th car.
All right, I'm gonna have to pit and get new tires. All right, when we go green, I don't think it's going to be single file. I think it'll still be double file, though it's close. All right. I need to pit and fix this damage. Oh, it looks like Ricky Rudd was in it. Ricky Rudd would have been one of the leaders.
Pit road is now open. We can't pit this time by. We're not on the lead lap.
I think we'll go green double file. Alright, how many guys are... Okay, so I'm still locked into at least 8. But... I don't know, I don't want to stay out like this. Even though there's only 10 laps left. I don't know. Rusty's only 4 cars behind me. He'll get me on the restart regardless, so... Alright. I'm gonna pit. Get the damage fixed, get new tires. I think that's my only chance of...
Keep it under 40. Keep it under 3,000 in seconds.
With new tires and with the damage fixed, I might be able to beat Rusty on the restart. or in the last 10 laps, because he's going to have
Pace
old
cars
tires.
in turn 1.
So this may work out for me here.
The pace cars in turn 2.
It's Rusty and Harry
Pace
Gant.
cars on the back straight.
So I'll be right behind them with fresh tires with about 10 laps to go.
Go, 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 go! The pace cars in turn 3. Limits 40. Keep it under.
Wow, there was
3,000
hardly
seconds.
any damage.
Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Stay behind the 33 car.
I'm shocked because Morgan Shepherd really clobbered me. I think that was scarier than when Richard Petty hit me at Daytona. It totally freaked me out. Okay, what lap is this? I guess it doesn't matter if it's double file or single file, really. It's basically single file already because there's only 3 cars on the lead lap. I'm going to restart in 8th. Gant and Wallace are right in front of me. They've got old tires. I got fresh tires. And then Waltrip. Where's Waltrip? I don't see him. He must be pretty far up there. And same with Bill Elliott. I don't see him either. So
next time by. Line up single file.
Okay, we are single file. Doesn't matter. Where is Waltrip? Okay, Waltrip is about halfway down the line. So yeah, I don't think there's any way I'm going to catch him. Alright, so on this restart, about 9 laps to go, or 10 to go. I am only racing really Harry Gant and Rusty Wallace here. And with fresh tires, I think I might be able to take them, but they're still going to be better than me on the restart, so if I can just hang with them for the first couple of green flag laps, I think I'll be all right. Or I think I'll have a chance.
Green, green, green.
And I'm restarting in 4th gear like an idiot. Whatever. Please, no one go in the pits. No one go in the pits. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Still there.
Stay off me, Wally.
Clear outside. Outside. Still there. Still there. Clear outside. Just 5 more to go. Car outside. You're on the bottom. 3 wide. Outside.
Come
Outside.
on,
You're
man.
On the bottom. 3 wide. Car outside. You're on the bottom. 3 wide. Outside.
Doing this 3 wide crap.
Still there. Clear outside.
What is go? Oh, I'm almost out of fuel. No worries.
Outside. You're in the middle, 3 wide, clear inside. You're in the middle, 3 wide, outside.
I am not really sure what happened there,
Clear
but
outside.
I think I got past Gant. How many more laps to go? 2 laps to go, I think.
Outside. Clear. White flag. 1 more lap to go.
Last lap.
Outside. Still there. Still there.
Nah, I'm out of gas. The car was sputtering. I couldn't
All
get
right,
past
there's the
him.
checkered flag.
Why do they run
Great
it so
job,
close
buddy.
like that? Like, I should have put some fuel in it at the end there. Yeah, if the damn car didn't run out of gas, I would have had him.
Limit 40. Keep it under 3,000 in seconds.
All right.
The race is over. Come on in.
All right. 7th. Hey, I'm happy. Okay. Export 2025-04. What's today? The 13th? Yeah. 13. Round 3, Richmond. Did I get that right? 0413, yeah. 5:04:13, round 3, Richmond. Okay, this is my best finish of the season. Good race, good finish, 7th. That's really going to help in the points. 27 cars finished the race. I was only 1 lap down. If I had gotten fortunate with that one caution where I was just 2 cars behind the leader and got trapped that lap down, but if I had been really fortunate with the caution in that spot, I would have been in the top 3, I do believe. But I did get pretty fortunate with cautions in this race, so I'm pretty happy with it. Okay, let's take a look here. There's a few things I want to look at. Okay, so this, okay, first there was a wreck here. Okay, yeah, this is after the wreck. All right, Rusty gets into Jimmy Means. I get into Rusty. Harry Gant goes high. Everyone scatters. I'm stuck in the middle, 3 wide. But thankfully, Derek Cope goes low to, guess, go in the pits or something. And that gives me just enough to stay side by side with Gant and pass Means. So that was a hell of a scramble. I'm glad I survived through that. I tend to like the spectator view. Yeah, what a mess right there. I accidentally did that last restart in fourth gear, but I don't think it really harmed me that much. I mean, if anything, it just let me get my tires worn in for a couple laps by myself instead of being stuck in the middle of traffic. So I survived that skirmish. Then I'm chasing down Rusty Wallace here in the last couple laps. I'm definitely faster with him on my fresh tires. And then this, yeah, okay, this is where I get under him. This is the white flag. And right here, I'm good to go. I got him. I mean, I would have easily pulled away right here coming off four, but the car was sputtering. Like you would think they would have given me a splash in that last pit stop, but I guess not. All right, I need to pay better attention to that, I guess. That cost me a spot, and that's 5 points. All right, let's go back here. When did Morgan Shepherd clobber me? I don't think that was this restart. That was one before that. Okay, I think that's the last pit stop. Yeah, see right here on that pit stop, they should have given me just like 1 gallon of gas. All right, there I've already got the damage. Yeah, what lap was that? No. I think that's when there was like 60 to go. Right in here somewhere. Do I have damage? Okay, this is the yellow. Okay, yeah, so I'm coming around. I pit. So right here, I'm ready to just start last. So I'm just kind of lollygagging back here. And there's Terry Labonte. There's Morgan Shepherd on pit road for some reason. There's Terry Labonte, Ricky Rudd, Darrell Waltrip. So Morgan Shepherd's going to come off pit road and he's going to gas it so that he can cruise by everyone and get in this fourth spot on the outside line. And I'm completely unexpecting it because there's no reason for Morgan to be pitting right then. Okay, so here he comes. See, there he is coming out of pit road. And, okay, so back in the 90s, in the late 90s and stuff, it was like an unofficial rule. You never follow the AI straight in line. Because in the first, like NASCAR 1, NASCAR 2, those games, they would suddenly just stop under caution. And it would ruin your race. So whenever you race these games back then, you never stayed in line with the AI. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm staying offline from the AI just in case. But if I had a little more awareness, I would have stayed offline down here because I'm in the bottom lane. So no one is going to try and come up past here. But it is possible that a car comes off and wants to go past up here. So it's my fault. I should have been right here, staying offline from the AI right here. That's my own fault. Um, but I mean, who the hell is expecting this? And then Morgan just, wow, okay, that was not a hard hit at all. It just completely surprised me and caught me off guard. All right, so I'm going 47 and he's going 73. Okay, so he is hitting the brakes. Yeah. See, and then he's trying to catch up. God, that could have been a disaster. All right. Mental note for next time. If I'm ever in that situation again, stay off the AI. But if you're in the top lane, stay high. If you're in the bottom lane, a lap down, stay low. All right. So what happened before that? Anything before that? I I did want to check out the restart on about 175. There was some shenanigans. I wish I could just type. Oh my gosh. Wow. 23 years and I had no idea you could do that. You can just type in what lap you want to go to. All right, so am I on? Wait, no, it went back to 265. All right, how does this work? Okay, you type it in and you hit enter and then it goes to that lap. I had no idea you could do that. Now you know. All right, so oh yeah, this is when I hit Brett Bodine. All right, so I'm restarting here behind Brett Bodine. Brett Bodine right there. Okay, right there is, see, Mark Martin, for some reason, did not pit under caution and then pit right in front of all of these cars. Let's see if we can get a better view here. So that's where I hit Brett Bodine. He hits Ted Musgrave, but then Brett Bodine just keeps going. Ted Musgrave is now on the flat. He comes up and hits Dick Trickle. Dick Trickle and Dale Jarrett are stuck. But everyone kind of gets straightened out. Brett decides to mow the lawn a little bit. And everyone keeps going. No harm, no foul. And there's Mark Martin for some reason. Was it a penalty? Let's see if he just takes off. No, he's actually pitting, getting tires. Yeah. I remember because I tried to lead a lap under caution there, but Mark Martin didn't pit under the caution and then decided to pit right when the green came out. Like, I don't know what that was all about. I think there was another incident or two on this restart. Um, I don't remember exactly. All right. The only other incident was that I can think of. I almost, oh, there was the one where I almost spun out in turn 3 because all of a sudden I was below the 41 and then Jeff Bodine jumped in the outside of the 41. I don't have a clue what lap that was, so not going to worry about that. Um, but there was the incident where I hit Morgan Shepherd on pit road. Yeah, maybe that's why Morgan nailed me on the backstretch. He was just mad that I hit him on pit road earlier in the race. And I don't even remember what lap that was. I think we had gone almost to 90. Yeah, are we under? No, we're still not under caution there. Okay, there's the caution. Yes, okay, I got to pass all these guys. Yeah, was it right there? And it wasn't even that hard of a hit. I just barely hit him. Let's see. Let's, all right, let's see from here. Yeah, just barely. Well, thankfully they were changing the left side tires, or else I would have run over his right front tire man. But see, there was no real damage from that. See, the car looks totally fine. Oh, I might have gotten damage on the side. Let's see. Uh, let's see it from Morgan's perspective. No, I mean the car is clean all the way around, so it said I had damage, but it wasn't much. Yeah, and that was Bill Elliott in front of me. For some reason, I thought that was Jeff Bodine at one point, but that was Bill Elliott. And when I got around him on that pit stop towards the end, I think I think that's pretty much the recap. I'm really happy with this finish. Um, it's my first top 10 of this season. It was a competitive race. Even though my tire, I was much better at the longer runs. It was not enough that I could just dominate the field or anything, and that would be really uninteresting if that happened. So it was pretty competitive, and for the most part, pretty clean, except for just a couple dumb things here and there. So this is going to be really good in the points. Okay, saved it, and I saved this. All right, so Terry Labonte wins it. Oh wait, who was out? Yeah, Kulwicki was out at the very beginning of the race. Bobby Hamilton, Kulwicki, Rick Mass, Petty, Chad Little, Hensley, Musgrave, and Sachs. Musgrave must have went out towards the very end. And I remember he blew up, or maybe it was a wreck, I don't know, but he was smoking. All right, there you go. Terry Labonte wins it. Let's move this here. Let's check out the points. No, that's not how I want it. Oh, jeez. Here we go. Why does it do that? I can't seem to get it to load in order. See, now it's Richmond, Daytona, Rockingham. Daytona, Rockingham, Richmond. Okay, that should do it. All right, Daytona. Daytona was a very depressing race, and I finished a very depressing 38th. Um, Rockingham was much better. It was a pretty clean race except for 2 spins at the very beginning in the first run. But after that, it was clean. And I ended up finishing about 18th, I think, in that race. And moved up to 30th in the points. And then Richmond, I had a good finish. And I moved up 9 spots to 21st in the points, right behind Mark Martin. And ahead of the 92 champ, Kulwicki. Just had a lot of bad luck. Got my first top 10. Led 12 laps in the season so far. I think those were all at Daytona. Yeah. The point leader is Rusty Wallace. 1 win. He won the Daytona 500. 1 top 5 and 3 top 10s. And then Labonte, who just won at Richmond. 2 top 5s, 2 top 10s. Sterling Marlin. Rudd. Davey Allison dropped a couple spots. He was not that competitive in this race. But he won at Rockingham. Irvin, Morgan Shepherd, Brett Bodine, Jeff Bodine, Darrell Waltrip, Kyle Petty, Ken Schrader, Harry Gant, Derek Cope, Bill Elliott, Wally Dallenbach, Michael Waltrip, Dale Jarrett, Dale Earnhardt, Mark Martin, and me. My goal is to finish above Michael Waltrip at least. He's in 17th. I'm in 21st. I have 1 top 10. Michael Waltrip has none. He's only led 1 lap. I've led 12. Would have been really helpful to get those bonus points, but it is what it is. All right. So, oh yeah, the real race. I just watched this race not long ago, and on the last lap, last turn, Alan Kulwicki was side by side with Bill Elliott, just like in the race I just did, where I was side by side with Rusty Wallace. Only Alan Kulwicki did not run out of gas or start sputtering right at the end, but he was like maybe a quarter of a car length short, and Bill Elliott ended up winning it. And this was the second of the 4 straight that Bill Elliott won at the beginning of the season, other than the Daytona 500. Yeah, and I remember Bill Elliott, or the Fords were just dominant in the very beginning of 92. And there's Terry Labonte. And the interesting thing about Terry Labonte, having just gone back and watched the season recently, he ran like 3 different body types. He ran a Chevy, he ran an Oldsmobile, and he ran a Ford at the restrictor plates. So it was like back then, I mean, you just ran whatever you ran. I don't know. I'd have to learn more about that, but I mean, at some point, I think the manufacturers pretty much tried to put that on lockdown. I remember in 97, Chad Little ran a Ford Thunderbird. In 98, he ran a Ford Thunderbird at the restrictor plates when they had already switched over to the Ford Taurus. Chad Little was still running a Thunderbird just at restrictor plates. So I've seen that, but Terry Labonte switching manufacturers, I mean, that was really common back then and before. All right. Yeah, look at that margin of victory, 18 inches. Yeah, it was close. Let's see. Okay, I want to see one other thing. Um, 5 cautions. That really surprises me because in all my practice races there was like 13 cautions and those were only 250 laps. So to only have 5 cautions, that's pretty good. And I think it's because there weren't as many cars in my practice races. I was running 42, I think. So there weren't as many cars, and there were a lot of lap down cars. So it kind of made the restart single file pretty much, which I've been considering doing, just running single file restarts at like Bristol, Martinsville, and North Wilkesboro and Richmond, just because there's so many cautions on restarts. And not a single penalty. I actually followed all the pit road rules in this race, so it's another good thing. I wish it had time of race. I think the replay was right about the same as the real race was 2 hours, 52 minutes, 27 seconds. I think the replay said something right about that. All right. That's it for this one. If anyone ever watches this in the future, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. And if not, I will be watching it tonight. So I'm looking forward to seeing the replay. All right, that's it for this one.